Cutting in. Wait. Did you get your heart?
Yeah, I did, because I was at 2.
Okay.
Now I'm at 3 on the bottom.
Wanted to make sure.
The fuck it. Oh, the doorway. All right. It's poking through. It's poking through. It's poking through. Look, it's poking through. Ah!
Being abducted by
Just
aliens.
the tip. I want to know. God, why is that stuck in my head? I hate you.
Let's watch Tarzan.
All right. So I will continue my thermostat story. Because it's fucking boring, but it's slightly less boring than this shit.
For some reason, the word thermostat just did not click in my brain, and my brain pictured thermos.
I'm going to talk about my coffee thermos.
I'm going to continue my thermos story. And then I got really, really, really confused for a second. Like, wait a minute, did he start a thermos story? And why was it so long that it needed a part 2?
Yeah, no, this actually references back to the 3rd episode, minute 14 of Dragon Age.
I'm sorry. Okay, continue. now that I understand what we're talking about.
Maybe we need more oxygen in this room. Maybe we're getting deprived.
I don't know. That might be hilarious. Let's roll with it.
Oh God. So where was I? I ran the nest.
Yeah, and you said the heat was going instead of the air conditioning.
Yeah. So I'm googling everything, and I knew that my thermostat, my AC unit was fucking old as shit. 1974. No joke.
When was the house built?
50s.
Oh.
So I look online, and a couple people pretty much. I want to try and solve shit myself. That's why I look online. I don't want to have to call Nest if I didn't have to avoid it. Not that I've heard that they have bad customer service. I actually have good customer service. I did talk to the customer service. They were amazing. I digress.
Slow down.
No. The thing I found online finally suggested that I may in fact have what's called a heat pump, which a heat pump is still an AC unit, but an AC unit isn't necessarily a heat pump.
Okay.
What a heat pump does is actually shoves coils deep into the ground.
Okay.
Because the ground is cold.
Gotcha.
And then cools water and then blows the air off of that into the house. But so then I wired it up as a heat pipe, and then it worked. But the problem was it didn't turn off. So I like it cool, so my house is set for 70 degrees at night, and I woke up and it was 65.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Walt Disney was next to me. So
Mouseicle.
I check again, and I wired up the old one. And then the old one started blowing heat when it was supposed to be blowing cool. And I'm going, what the fuck? Technically, you're supposed to shut your furnace off when you do this.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. Technically, you're supposed to shut your furnace off when you do shit like this, even though it's low voltage. You're not likely to wreck anything, but you should. I didn't, but you should. Mm-hmm. And I thought maybe I fucked something up. Well, I dicked with this for a couple days, and I had an HVAC guy coming out to replace my AC unit anyway. Not that I was like, oh, the AC unit's broken. It wasn't. It was old. I wanted something more efficient. So that was the whole reason for that. It had nothing to do with the thermostat issue. So I have this guy come out. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I didn't have this guy come out for that.
For my belch?
The night he came out on a Friday, Thursday at work, I had a brain blast, and I realized what the problem was. The motherfuckers, if you remember in the previous episode where I talked about color and wire, the motherfuckers who had wired it, starting at the furnace, because again, it doesn't matter what color, it's just a wire, it's just carrying signal, that is all it's doing. It's just signal, hence low voltage. W is supposed to be white, Y is supposed to be yellow, RH, RC, or just R is supposed to be red. Makes sense, right? R red, Y yellow. Here's where it gets a little weird though. C, is there a color that starts cyan? But no. Well, actually, that does kind of work. C is
some dialogue here while we're telling.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Not yours, but hers.
So, C is actually blue. Normally, it can be white. Generally, it's well, like I said, it can be anything, but it's supposed to be blue. Mm-hmm. And then your green is your fan. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but your fan is labeled as G, so G green. Again, everything lines up except for C.
OG fan.
If you get into
Super C.
And that's a simple setup. If you have like a boiler or a dual setup or some other things, that you're going to have some extra wires and extra colors. But for the simple setup that I had, which I think is called a single stage, that's what worked for me. But I didn't have the blue wire, which your C wire is your common wire. So that provides constant power to your Nest. And Nest is one of the few devices out there that says you don't actually have to have a C wire in my opinion, you still should. But the reason being, it actually charges its battery off of when your furnace runs. So if it runs, it draws a little bit of juice and keeps the battery charged. But let's say you have a couple days of nice weather and your AC or your furnace don't run. Well, the battery's going to die. So to counteract that, they have it pulse the furnace to get a little bit of juice. Well, then technically the furnace turns on, and some furnaces are okay with it, others don't like it. I haven't had a problem, but I didn't want to encounter a problem and then have to deal with it then, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to rerun my wire. What am I doing?
Go back and...
Oh, you fucking motherfuckers. So... ass! So, I was like, I'm going to run new wire. So I ordered new wire from Amazon because I'm an Amazon whore. And I took off the thermostat. Oh, I should double back just a hair. So yeah, I figured out the wires are wrong. Wired it up. Put the wires the wires in the correct spot according to how they had it set up. The colors weren't right, but then everything worked fine. I was like, okay, this is what it is. And then I realized I want to run a common wire so I don't ever have to run into the issue of shit. So I bought new wire, and then I duct taped to the old wire and then started pulling it back through. Well, it got stuck. And then I lost it came out of the duct tape, but I knew it was at the bottom. So I started drilling holes in my underneath my floor because it should all be in the wall. Well, I went too far to the right and ended up drilling through open floor into my... it's just along the baseboard and the quarter round. But yeah, it was stupid. And that's the end of my thermostat story. Everything's wired now. I ended up using... I was able to grab the wire with... So the house we moved into is a little bit old, and I can't remember if I had said this before. We had to run some new outlets because I have a bunch of electronics, and I don't want them on an ungrounded outlet. So there's no grounded outlets in this house, save a couple. Like there's one or two in the kitchen. I think that's about it. I think my bedroom actually has grounded outlets, but that's an addition, so that's why. Anyways, I took the wire, or I took a piece of ground wire from the copper insulated wire that we had, or Romex as most people call it. And I was able to make a little bit of hook out of it and then pull it down a little bit further, and then I was able to get it with my needle nose pliers and pull it down and then use it. And so then I went downstairs and there was a clusterfuck of wire in the furnace, which was a mess, so I just completely redid that. And then set the wires up correctly, correct color and the way that you're supposed to do it, and haven't had an issue since. So yay!
You're just like Tim Allen from Home Improvement.
Except I don't go ho ho ho, and I didn't break anything. I drilled a hole through my floor though, I guess, so maybe I did kind of break stuff.
So there you go. Yeah.
Good God, you are more full of gas than a politician.
No, they're not full of gas. They're full of shit.
Hot air.
And shit.
No, but that's what I was getting at with the politician.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, I didn't realize, how long has Dad been like virtually blind in that eye? Because now he can see so well.
Well, cataract is
No, I know
gradual.
what okay.
No, I'm just saying it's gradual. So I don't know how long it's been that bad. It's something that's been getting worse and worse over the years.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering like how long ago it was that he could actually feel like he could use that eye to the degree that he can now.
It's probably been several years. Although Dad claims that that's the best his eye has ever been.
So maybe he had cataracts when he was a little one.
I don't think so.
Dad calls it Cadillacs.
He does. He
we gotta get him on the show again now that we have 3 mics.
He loved to. I keep asking him. He's like, no. I'm like, but you had fun.
Well, drag him out tomorrow.
He won't come out.
He might. Say, I won't give you your drugs if you don't. Your eye will fall out of the socket.
No, we don't want that.
Just tell him it's fun. He's gonna have his own mic. He's gonna sound amazing.
I think he was self-conscious because he didn't know. He just didn't know what to say.
Well, he should say whatever the fuck comes to mind.
He didn't say much, but what he said was hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta think, if we beat this tonight, what are we jumping to?
I thought you wanted to do Poke on the Snap.
We do, but if we're gonna have Dad, we should maybe do a one-off or something else.
Oh, okay.
We could do Rogue Squadron or what would be a good game to play with Dad?
Well, we should look through. Yeah, we should look through our library of games and do something that way. Ooh, you know what we could do?
Document all our games and what the fuck we have.
No, we could play. We could play Dad's racing game.
We could and have Dad play it. Motherfucker!
Oh, I don't think he'll swear that much. He'll just be like, "What the hell did I do?" Like,
I'm not playing. I suck at those.
Or,
games.
I mean, I could play
The other
if he
thing
doesn't
we
want to
could
play.
do,
That just would be something fun that he would enjoy. Because
Yeah, because the newer PS4 one he said isn't bad, right?
Yeah, it's fun. I've played it.
Horse Cam 2.0. Hey, I think your cameraman fell off the horse. Oh, no, he's fine.
I think your cameraman's stuck in the hoof.
Trying to think of what the fuck else
Thought I
we could
shouldn't
play.
trust the
Oh, God.
Ocarina to
We could do
you.
Not a Hero with Dad. So I could just... I'm playing the game trying to get bonus points. But that would be kind of up his alley. I have to fart.
There you
God.
go. What about Uncharted 3?
We could do Uncharted 3.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and play that.
Okay.
I just don't want to. I'll play 4.
Okay. I kind of just want to play.
Yeah, no, you can play 3. Well, we can
Play
do that. If
something.
Dad agrees to come out tomorrow, we'll do 3. If he doesn't, and I think even if we're not done with this, we should still do 3.
Sure.
So then he can.
I think we can finish it tonight if you're.
I think we
if you're
can
down.
too.
If you're
I think
down
we
to
can,
clown.
too.
Down to clown in Dino Town.
Yeah. Well, I still want to go out because I think it's just outside Ganon's castle's the Shield of the Heart, right?
Yeah, you need the Golden Gaunts first, though.
Yeah. So I'll go do that first,
Yep.
which was in the Shadow Temple.
That is in. Correct. It is the shadow section.
Titties. God, she's hot. Even as pixelated as she is.
She's very pretty. Very lovely.
I thought she was gorgeous in Twilight Princess too.
Yes, she was. Very beautiful.
Anyways, yeah, I think it'll be fun if we get Dad out here again.
I will try. I sincerely doubt he will go for it.
Beg him.
But please. Please.
please with a puey on pop.
You know what I need to do is I need to tell him Dave's kids will be out here because he loves those kids.
Then I have to have Dave's kids out here.
No. I'll just lie, and then when we get him out here, be like, oh, well, you're already here. Let's record.
Oh yeah, they canceled last minute. They knew you were gonna be here.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my
Dave's
God,
little
you
girl
know what?
liked him.
Oh, Dave's little girl likes Mom too. Were you there when she wanted to give Mom a
Yeah,
hug?
she said to her mother, she's like, I want to give Penny a hug. And Mom was just tickled pink.
So that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to get Tegan pregnant so there's a grandkid out here, and then they'll come out.
Oh yeah, they will live out here.
Mom is actually Mom's been out here a lot, but on a technicality, the little bit of time Mom has been out here, she wants to move to Janesville now. So they're talking about doing that when they're retired, especially if you stay in Rochester. So that's dependent on what happens there, but they
Poor Dad.
they like it because it's quiet.
Dad hates moving.
He does hate moving, but that would be the last time, I think. The next time they move, Dad's going to have Alzheimer's and they won't remember.
Oh God, don't say that.
I sort of half jokingly said that, but at the same time, there's a chance now, isn't there?
Yeah, that would kill me. Just let's move on.
What?
It's the worst.
It is the worst, but it's going to mean that
bad.
if he gets it, there's no hope for me. My memory's already going. There are days I wonder if I have early onset Alzheimer's.
You do not. I've seen early onset Alzheimer's.
Dude, I forgot where I put my keys.
Well,
They were in my pocket.
There was a study done, and people that think that they're getting Alzheimer's, it's like, no, you're just forgetting stuff like normal people do, and you're just focusing a lot on it.
Oh. I can't figure out what's going on. Is that dust or actually debris falling?
I would think it's supposed to be debris, just because of all the shaking.
Oh, no, it's fine. That's just going to take you to the stages. Oh, wait, yours is pink. I don't know where you're
Shit.
going. Sorry.
She's going to the chamber of Pepto-Bismol. You foolish traitor.
Use your good eye.
What, 14 minutes?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to use it. I don't understand why the Grumps use a timer, but you never hear it.
Well, I don't think it actually alarms. I think it's just something in front of them.
No,
they can
watch
see.
Barry sing. Remember, he says I can hear the timer.
Well, yeah, when they reset it, they can hear it, but it doesn't go off after 10 minutes.
Well, see if we can get a silence. See if we can pick up a silenced timer.
Okay.
I swear to God, it went beep beep. That's he was syncing it up.
Well, yes, that's
Not
it
them
does.
hitting the buttons.
Yes, no, it is when they're hitting the buttons. It's when they're resetting
no, he
it.
made it sound like it actually made noise. Okay, I'll have to rewatch.
Well, it does make noise.
God damn it!
Well,
when
I
it
don't
goes
know
off.
what you're understand. Yes, it doesn't go off at a certain time. It only makes noise when they're resetting it.
Yeah, no, he made it sound like I can hear it going off now, not they're pushing buttons.
Yeah, no, it's just.
Oh,
When they're
God
resetting
damn it,
it.
Kenner. I'm gonna shove my fucking Bigoron sword so far up your ass, you're gonna be able to lick the hilt. figure that one out. His laugh is pretty solid, though.
It is. It's very nice, yeah.
All right, I'm going to go become a kid and fuck around. Do I have 30 dead skulls? Fuck, off by 1. Oh, well. All right, time for the magical bridge of holy... Oh, wait. Next time on GameRx, actually.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What are they taking 2 of?
Take 2 giant pink gem things.
2 giant pink containment units.
Yes.
And we will
take some
catch you.
Pepto-Bismol if you're having heartburn.
We will catch you later, patients.
Bye.